Hello YouTube, this is a review of the Casio G-Shock. The model number I'm reviewing is the GW-7900B-1. This watch is a solar atomic watch. It's solar power and it receives its time from the atomic time signal from the US. Okay, so I've already opened this watch. I've been wearing it for several months. Let's see, I actually bought it, wow, almost 11 months ago. So I've been wearing it almost a year. But I'll show you what all came in the box, and then I'll take you through, look at the watch and through the different modes of the watch. So first of all, what all came in the box? When you open it, you have a user manual right there. And this tab pulls up, and there's a metal tin inside. And then inside the metal tin, your watch would be around this ring, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it goes around this way. I don't remember. But anyways, it comes in this little nice metal tin. Also inside there, you get some pieces of paper about atomic timekeeping in the US. It comes in a little baggie. You've got another little piece of paper about what to do if my watch stops operating normally. It's never happened, don't have to worry about that. And you've got like just a little Casio tag also that comes in there. Okay, so that's everything that comes in the box, and now I'll take you through a closer look of the watch. Okay, looking at the watch, around the outside of the bezel is the solar panel that charges the watch. There are 5 buttons on the watch. You have two on the left, 2 on the right, and then the light button on the front. Just to go around them, this is the adjust button or set button, as some watches call it. The mode button, that cycles you through the different modes such as alarm, stopwatch, timer, and so on. And then you have your start and stop and reset buttons, which are also your forward and reverse for setting your alarm clocks. Okay, on the home screen, I guess you could call it, it shows today is Saturday, April 7th. The circle on the left there shows the moon phase. Then you have a rectangle in the right with an arch with blinking in it. That is a tide graph. Now this is adjustable obviously to your location, and to edit this or to set this up, you would input the high and low tide times of your area, and then it'll calculate the rest for you. And then on the right, it's just a circle that kind of changes every second. Beneath that we have the time, and then beneath that we have a few other indicators. They going from left to right. You have power save, and then you have a battery level indicator. You have low, medium, and high. And as you can see, I have my watch in power save mode and my battery is fully charged. One thing I haven't mentioned yet is these 3 bars to the left of Saturday. That's telling you that it's synced with the atomic time signal last night. If those bars aren't there, it means the previous night it did not sync. And I believe while it's syncing, those 3 bars are the signal strength of the sync. And just to give you a quick look at the backlight, I don't know if you can see that lighting up right there or not. It's pretty bright in the room. But now I'll take you through the different modes. When you hit mode the first time, here you can look at the tide level. You can change the time and date and see how tides will change for the time you're looking for. The next mode is the world time, and I have that set up to UTC time or Zulu time. I'm a ham radio operator, so you need to always know this, because that's how you record in your logbook. Next is your alarms, and this watch comes with 4 regular alarms, the snooze alarm, and then it also has the hourly signal option. And to go through these, I believe you hit this top button on the right, I believe, and you can, never mind, that's the on off for the alarm. The bottom button goes through from alarm 1 to alarm 2, 3, 4, snooze, then there's your hourly signal, and then you're back to alarm 1. And notice while we're doing that, it continues to display the current time in the upper right hand corner. Next you have a stopwatch. That's pretty basic. On the bottom right you have start stop, and on the top right you have reset. Next we have a timer. The minimum time you can count down is 1 minute, and the maximum you can count down is 24 hours. Right now you're showing all zeros on the countdown timer. Really that's 24 hours, because as soon as I hit start it goes to 23:59:59. So that's really a 24 hour. And then while the countdown is going, it continues to show the original countdown time in the top part of that screen. I'll reset that, and then the next screen is back to your home screen. So that's a quick run through of it. You have lots of options in the setup also, and I'll show you some of those. You hold down the adjust button for a few seconds until the screen starts to flash. And now you can see in the top left hand side, you can see the letter CHI flashing. That stands for Chicago time zone. You can use the adjust buttons on the left, on the right here, to change the time zone you're in, and it will continue to receive the atomic time signal at night and then adjust it for your time zone. If you click mode, you can cycle through more settings. Next is auto. I believe that's for daylight savings time. 12 hour. Then you can actually put in the time in there in case you're not receiving a the atomic time signal. You can put in the year, month, day. Right now it's mine on mute, so it doesn't beep with each click of the button. And that the LT3 has to do with how long the light stays on when you press the light button. Power save on. What this is when the watch senses no motion. That's right, it has accelerometers in there. When there's no motion for a certain number of hours and there's no light on the watch, it turns the screen off. Now it's still keeping time and your alarm still works, it's just not showing the screen. And by pushing any button on the watch, or when it's exposed to light, it'll turn the screen back on. So this is nice while you're asleep at night. When you don't need to see your watch, it turns off the screen, save battery. Then you're back to the beginning. So we can press adjust to get out the setup mode. And now while you're in just home screen, if you press the top right button, it will display your secondary time zone in the top. So you can now see the UTC time displayed in the top. And now I'll press the top right button again to bring it back to normal. And now I'll press the bottom right button, and now it's going to show you the last time it synced with the atomic time signal. And it says it synced April 7th at 12:04 a.m. So early this morning it updated the time. And typically it does this daily unless you're in a place where it can't receive the signal. There may be some issues there, but so far it hasn't been an issue. It's had good reception. And I'll press the bottom right hand button again, and you're back to your home screen. Now you can force the watch to try to receive the atomic time signal by holding down the bottom right button. But while it's daylight outside, as you can tell by the time it is right now, you're not going to get a very good signal from that. It's best late at night. That has to do with the ionosphere and atmosphere, so I won't go into detail on that. But that's a quick rundown. It's a Casio watch. This watch face is larger than most watches. I've got a ruler here and I'll try to show you. And the watch face is about 2 inches in diameter. And so you might think that's too large for me, but I thought it was at first, and I started wearing it and I like it now. I'm sure you've seen me wear it in many videos. One characteristic of this watch is these 4 screws on the watch face. They're not actually holding the watch together, they're just for looks. And if they get caught on something, they'll pop out and break. It's not happened to me yet, but I've heard other people online have that issue. So you can't turn them and take your watch apart, it's just there for looks. Here's a quick look at the back of the watch. There's the band. Let's see. And then there's the back of the watch face. And that's about it. So like I said, I've worn this watch for about 11 months now. I really enjoy it. Sometimes I sleep in it. It's waterproof. Let's see what it says. If it does say water resistant to 200 bar, I believe that's the same as 200 meters. Now I would not recommend pressing buttons while you're underwater. Some watches will leak if you do that. This one, not for sure. I haven't tried it, but it has been very reliable. I wear it year round. If you're looking for a good watch that lasts you a long time, I would highly recommend this watch because it is solar powered. It receives atomic time signal, so you never have to worry about setting your time. And it also does daylight savings time automatically. I didn't mention that earlier. That's been a great feature. And it's durable. It's part of the Casio G-Shock line. Very rugged. I've been very happy with it. So if you're looking for a good watch, I definitely recommend this one. Thanks for watching.